Greetings, my name is Jake. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening the Critiquethrough. Last time we began, the child hunt? It's a different kind of child hunt. And we got Cynthia, she's stupid. And we're gonna continue with that today, but of course, gotta see what useless shit is going on in the barracks. So, let's check that out. Wait, what? Isn't Pan... Skill and defense for a wet fart. We might be making use of that. This is pointless. This is pointless. Superior axe. That might be useful at some point. Okay, so I have looked around the map at all the different options that are available to me, and I think the one I'm gonna try today is Severa's paralogue.
No. What? Hey. Thunderation. Right. Sire. What?
What? Fine.
And that's all we get. We don't know how this guy is a former Valmese general. Oh god, he has tome fair and focus. Well, that sucks. We don't know why he was dismissed. We don't know anything. Now, I remember both really liking and having a fuck of a time with this chapter. So this might not play out exactly as I hope, but as per usual, I'm going to take a break. Well, not take a break. I'm going to cut away. I'm going to figure out who I'm bringing, what they're coming with, and all that sort of stuff, and then I will join you once I am ready. Okay, so I have a plan, which means it probably won't work, but let's try it. Okay, so part of the reason why I like or remember liking this chapter is that it does something kind of different. Because you go over and talk to the child unit.
Listen. Ridiculous. Right. Huh? Come now. What?
Sorry, I gotta adjust my mic. Ugh.
Excuse me?
And she doesn't join you. Which I think is a very interesting choice. It does something different. Not necessarily good, but it does something different. And yeah, so Severa has to go talk to Holland. And that's the only way she joins your army. So it gives you a sort of like ticking clock mechanic where you got to keep Severa safe and everything. Or I guess you can use rescue staffs on green units, right? Yeah. You could do that if you wanted to. We're not going to. Oh, wait, I give you the boots. You don't need to be up behind. In fact, it would have been better if you were up front. Whatever. Okay. Okay. And this side, where we got all the remnants. But that's fine. Just 2 axes here. They're both in range of the pillars, so I think our best bet is just to double up here. Go with a sword. Hellfire for you is fine. Seems good to me. Can you put Chrom there? Just for the fuck of it? Yeah. You go there. You can rally luck, I guess. That's fine. Oh, I should have given you something. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to give you a men's staff. That was the other thing I wanted. Oh, well. Well, Anna took it from you, so you can just give it back to him. And you just... Chippy XP. Sure. Alright. Oh, they did go for Chrom. That's interesting. Alright, that's a pretty good first engagement. I can actually give the kill to someone else. Yep, Severa's gonna move up. Thankfully there's no 2 range there, which is good. Okay. Moving on, moving on, moving on. No. Nosferatu, make sure we got a second one just in case. Use the guy's contract, so you're even speedier. Dicky with her boots, and the pair up can move 9 spaces. Now we'll break out the Dragonstone Plus for this. This is difficult. Although, will that actually cause her to double? It will not. Because it's only +6. There's kind of no point in doing that. Yeah, we're actually better doing that. Okay, so we'll just go here. You don't have to equip that yet. Yep, there we go. Ugh, I'm getting hot. Hold on a sec. Sorry. The temperature has dropped like 40 degrees Celsius, or not 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 18 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there, the past 2 days. And so like this is the first day it's been cold, and it's been an adjustment all day to be like to get hot or to not get too cold and all that. I don't know what I'm saying. You have 1-2 range. So we're just gonna put... Can you actually pull them? Oh, you definitely can. And you're definitely the person to do it because you won't get doubled. In fact, you'll double this guy. Holy fuck. Donald is fast as shit, yo. Okay. So you're just gonna be... the blockade. Let's get it with Libra. Libra sounds fun. 76% chance? Fuck it. Here, try it again, Libra. Mulligan. Although, just to be on the safe side, let's just... No. Let's just heal you up, so you don't die. There, now you have an 86% chance of hitting. Okay. And then I don't want to put you in range because I want them to go for... No! For Chrom. Or, no, I want them to go for Donald. But we'll put you there. Oh, how nice! You put the ambush spawns into a place where I couldn't get them. Oh, that's neat. Do it more.
So sorry.
I was about to say, oh, I guess this guy is actually going to live that. But no, because Donald mad. Yep. There we go. And he heals it up because he's just amazing now. Well, he's been amazing for a good long while, but he's more amazing.
Me, darling.
There you go, Maribel. You finally got one. You know, someone remarked that I've been feeling kind of like tired in my commentary, just exhausted. And they were kind of onto something, because, I mean, is this fun? Are you enjoying this? I mean, I've said it before, I'm playing this game specifically because I have the admittedly self-imposed obligation to do an LP for it. I mean, every map feels the same, despite the fact that I said that there's, you know, like a differing factor here in Severa's recruitment. But even so, it's just, I mean, every map, you just go along, mostly fight on an enemy phase. It's just not, it's not interesting. God, you are slow as shit, Gregor. No, we need to do more damage. God, these are some banky boys. How about... Wait, are we in range of anyone else? Only if we go here. Okay, well now that you've raised that as a possibility... No. That's... Oh, now he's in focus range. Ah, because there's no one around. Wonderful. If he doesn't... Yeah, he's not getting crit here. This is just bad. But that's fine. That's fine. Kiss... Yeah, there... I don't know why I said something like that. There's a safe spot. Now, why does using a different weapon increase my chance of having a dual strike? That's very interesting. 20 damage would be unfortunate. Yeah, let's actually go here and do that. Yeah. Wouldn't have minded a dual strike, but that's fine. And a miss is good. Excellent. Okay. So then... Oh, no, that's not... You're not in range. Okay. That's... this is potentially bad now. Oh, no, it's... Yes, it is. Oh, you fucking doubled this guy, you fucking asshole. 72% chance to crit. Now that is single RN, as opposed to the dual RN that normally happens, but Okay. There we go. All right, so I want to... Oh. There's a safe spot? Huh. Okay, who's... Oh, it's you with the Excalibur and Tome Fair. Well, that's not fun. Although... Okay, so Excalibur is 10 might. So that's 30 might. So that's an additional... That's 57. Which you could take... That would be nice. But then we don't have a way to kill that guy. Speaking of... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think if I go here, that will encourage Severa to go to the bottom spot, which I want, because then she won't be in range through the walls. Unfortunately, we're mostly bunched up here. I like to be, well, you know how I didn't trade his fucking Nosferatu. Oh god, if he dies now because of that, I'm gonna feel like a complete idiot. Okay, who's in range next? It's probably you, you're 11 sword user, so... we can probably use Maribel for that, because her res is ridiculous. Although you've got a tomahawk, so maybe we should... No, we can do that. We can still do that. That's fine. And we're not in a huge rush here, because, again, we're waiting on... We're waiting on Severa to make her way up here. Although it would be nice to get Anna... Well, we don't have to, because he's dropping a master key. And we can use that to open the door so she cuts her way through. Although, thinking about it again, we'd have to send Anna this way anyway, so it's better to send Anna this way because she can break through both of these locks and then send the master key user down here to get this chest. Okay, we'll do that. Yes, this will work. So, you will pull you... How much damage are you even doing with that? 31? That's not that much. We might just use Donald instead. Yeah. Let's just use Donald instead. And then we'll pull... No, we'll pull Master Key guy. So we'll go... Well, we don't really have to choose. We can pick both of them off. Yeah, we can go there. Does that put you in range of this guy? No. I mean, it puts you in range of this dude, but again, it's not really a concern, so... Yeah, because we can even get Chrom or Lucina in place for, Charm. Okay, that's good. Then you go here. Steel Sword is good enough. Okay. So... we can get some chip healing here with both them. Then, like I said, we'll get... I don't think Charm stacks, but we'll put them both here. Okay. Dead Zo. That seems a bit unnecessary, but sure.
Oh, so sorry. We'll do it together,
Yeah, you... Oh, he has lucky 7, I bet.
beast.
That's pretty unlucky. Okay. We'll make a mage of you yet, Donald. He can survive. Yeah, as long as it's not another magic user. I think it's an assassin, and his defense is much better. So, oh, he'll get No, he won't get doubled. Okay. And he might kill even without a crit. 138 divided by 3. I cannot do that in my head. 130 divided by... No. Hey, speed. That's alright by me.
You can do it.
Maybe not dead, but probably dead.
Right here, you worm.
Yeah, dead. Okay. Ah, such is life. And death. We'll send the concoction. You don't need that.
I'm by your side.
You know, I'm contemplating turning off animations. Because it just takes so long. Ooh, they're going this way. I don't know how I feel about that. Good. Okay, you went that way. That's something at the very least. No, we can physic him. This is fine. So, go here with you. Well, actually, let's decide what we're doing here first. So... Like, the sages are not a big concern. They're pretty slow. Most of my people have pretty good res. Are you seriously not... No, you're being blocked off by that. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, just take care of you. That's fine.
You can do it.
Ooh, game had to stutter for
It's over.
Donald's impressive blow.
Your death feeds them, makes them strong.
Yeah, like, I'm really not concerned about the mages. It's just, you know... Do some damage with this. Not enough with that. Okay, so that's 8. So we would need 15 might? Do we have a 15 might sword? Yep. Bye. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, right. You guys do... Okay, that's fine. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna go here. And bye-bye. Oh, you still have Wilderwind equipped. That's wrong. Okay. Alright, now you go here, and this time you're gonna equip the Nosferatu. idiot. How are you looking? Oh, you don't have it. I still haven't given you a javelin. Well, that's stupid of me. In which case... Yeah, you know what? Let's go here. We can... Yeah, there's a javelin convoy. So equip the javelin. Trade Chrom the javelin. And... Come to think of it. That guy's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just pair up for safety. I'd love to implement a more interesting strategy, but with 2 people in range of my Dark Knight. Although, I don't think they would kill her, would they? Possibly. Okay. Where's you? Use there. Okay. Physique. Fantastic. And then just heal up Olivia for more chip BXB. We will get you a level yet, sir. Oh. Okay, you're safe here. All right. Rally. No, let's separate just so we have more people next time. More ambush spawns in a place I couldn't have gotten to yet. Holy crap. I don't expect it to last, but this is very nice.
That was awesome. Stay with us. My turn.
Ooh, nice weapon.
I'll be honest, half the time when these long enemy faces pop up, I just look on Twitter on my phone. Oh, dearie me, an assassin. Whatever shall we do? Okay. So we need Anna moving up this way. I don't think Holland attacks. I think he remains stationary. I'm really hoping that's the case. Okay, we can spread it. Oh, there's going to be reinforcements here, aren't there? Yeah, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? Okay, well, let's try to preempt this a little. Yeah. Because again, we're not in any rush. But no, we can't put you there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not at all close. All right. We can put you there at the very least. But do we want to separate? Because only one person range, 24 speed. You'll have 23. But you do have 29 now, which is just enough to double. So I think we'll keep you paired up. That's fine. I guess we'll heal. That's... Oh, we could have rallied. No, I don't think it would have worked. No. No, we'll just do that. And then we'll have Gregor nearby for strategic bonking needs. Move Anna up this way. Oh, she can get some chip EXP as well. Okay. Speaking of chip EXP. Okay. One, two. No, there haven't been any long, high movement units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, like, I guess an assassin could come from here. That would suck. In which case, actually, you know what? Let's. Oh, but Libra's gonna get destroyed by a assassin. Maybe not if we unequip him. I don't even know if there's enemies coming. No, I'm not gonna cheap XP for that. No, you have 2 range, so we need to... Do you have 2 range? You do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll go here. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to stay zoomed out that much. Wow, hit a 36. Too bad it does not matter. You gonna get speed again? Like a good boy? Hey, good boy. I wonder if I should tell stories while this is happening, because it'd be more interesting than what's going on. I mean, the unfortunate thing about... So, I don't really find... Oh, that's unfortunate. No, we can just block you off. That's fine. Right? Yeah, we can make this work. As I was saying... What was I saying? Now I have to think a little bit. Shit. These tricksters aren't really that dangerous. It's just the beefy boys. Do I want to block these stairs? I don't know if I do. God, but you... I mean, that's something, but... Only 1 speed, that only gets you to 27. That's not enough to do that. I mean, you're in range. That's something. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's bust this out. There's not any 2 range here, right? I mean, there's no bows, so I'm not really that concerned. Because even... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, even an assassin couldn't reach Cordelia. Silver axe. Oh, there's 11 sword. Well, that's really not threatening. What the hell is... Oh, is that acrobat? I rarely see that icon when I play this game. Yeah. All right, with the thinking for this turn done, what I was saying was one of the arguments I hear in favor of Thracia is combat is not the only... oh, that's going to be unfortunate if they pop it in there. All right. Combat is not the only thing that's important in that game, as a point in favor of it. And to me, things like staff utility are great, and you know, having things other than in combat is important, but combat is the core to me of Fire Emblem. But I think Awakening demonstrates the problems that occur when its core and all the little constituent... Oh, what are we going to do with you? When it's core to the game and it's every constituent part and things like that. You know, having a core concept is great, but when you've made combat so simple, whatever, I don't care at this point. Oh, fucking finally, okay. Then you've basically just made your game really simple. Okay, so Libra's now level 15, so he gets renewal, which is very useful. And as you have noticed, probably, I have a second seal on him and a tome. Probably the smart move would be make him a sorcerer, but I like his staff utility, so we're going for Sage. So now I can make use of all of the magic he's gained instead of strength this entire time. I mean, he still looks good, but he doesn't look as, like, his default appearance. So good. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, when all you have is combat... Ooh, she might go there. Well, she moves after, that's fine. I don't know, it's just not interesting. The way this game handles combat is not interesting. And like, I'm okay with other enemy phase heavy games. You know, I like Path of Radiance and Sacred Stones. Well, yeah. And so like, it's not just that it's an enemy phase based game, although that is part of it. It's that it's just boring. You know, you don't... When I have to think, like I did just then, it's not about... I'm not thinking about my positioning or what strategy to use. It's okay, how do I make use of all of the assets I have available to do as much damage as I can? You know, it's very reductive. It's very just... bleh. And it's repetitive because you face large numbers of enemies. There's very little difference in the strength of the enemies. Good. Holland does not attack. So let's make sure that... let's just cover these. And that. Okay, let's go here. I mean, it really is, you know, fought one enemy phase, fought them all at a certain point. Just this game doesn't have a good way to... It doesn't have any variation. And I know that sounds ridiculous because there's, you know, so many different classes, and the classes are more distinct than they are in other games in certain ways because there's skills and there's, you know, all this other stuff. But it's just, you know, map after map is just take on the enemies on enemy phase. And it takes a downright gimmick map of like Tiki's in order to shake up that formula, and that's just kind of sad. Are you in range? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you don't have the rescue staff. You have a rescue staff. Does Alyssa have a rescue staff? She does. All right. I moved her 1 square, and that's going to save quite a bit, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We can't do that. Let's go there. Sure, rally. Let's dance. All right, that looks good. Oh. Okay. I forgot she had that. Oh, thank Christ.
Excuse me?
No.
Huh?
Hey.
Ridiculous.
I see.
Hold on.
Huh?
Thank you.
You know, I'm going to bring it up at a certain point, but I have problems with one of the particular child units, and people defend them saying, oh, well, they're not actually like they say they are, and I don't know why I'm hiding it. It's Owain. And, yeah, people say, like, oh, he's not exactly as he is, you know, he's actually just pretending and all this stuff, and it's like, okay, sure, but that's hidden behind support conversations. Whereas if you recruit Severa, you get that little, oh, I didn't do the thing. That's fine. You get that little conversation that really helps humanize Severa. And it's easy to forget that conversation, but especially when you're just looking at support, which admittedly, many people, myself included, just, you know, that's our focus. But no, I don't know. I like Severa. I understand when white people don't. Like they don't like the tsundere, they don't like the brattiness and all that stuff. I get it. I understand. But by having an unavoidable conversation in which she expresses like a feeling about herself and the way that she looks at the world, it better frames everything that comes to follow. Oops, I zoomed out again. I was really hoping your stats would be higher than this, but then you are level 1, so you'll gain experience fast, so that's acceptable. Bidink. Okie doke. Whoops. Wow. Are you? No, you're not. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay. And that's to train up her X rank. Well, fuck. Okay. Do I want to stay here? I don't think I do. No, let's get a move on. And you're level 1 now as well, so you get even more XP. So you get to... Okay, that wasn't that much, but she's level... Fuck. Numbers. Alright, I think we're going to move off of these. Because what turn is it? It's turn 8. Oh, I don't know. Game's made me paranoid. Let's do... Yeah... Okie dokie. And dokie. Don't you love ambush spawns? Don't you love them? Aren't they great? Aren't they a good mechanic implemented very well in every single game they appear in? Every single one, with no exceptions. There's no bad things that cause you to play in a very paranoid manner, and I think we're good, though.
I've got your back.
Hope will never die.
CP. Speed! She gained Luna. We don't need luck +4. No, because we're still making use of discipline. Yeah, luck +4 is not needed. Okay, and that's all we do. I really hope there's no one coming from these stairs right now. No? Okay. Oh, righty. You're a bow user. Alright, so in that case, we're just gonna go here. You will double, but that's fine. Let's dance. Put on your red boots and dance the... I know it's shoes, it's because it's boots, like Fire Emblem. Yeah. And part of the reason why I went warrior with Gregor is to have rally strength and rally speed. So, you just got 8 stats. Okay. Then let's just keep it separated. Separated. I'm in a singing mood and I don't know why. You know, one thing I will say about Thracia, at least when ambush ones do happen, Okay, Jesus. Even if they're blocked, the screen will move to show you that they would be there. So if they're going on an every other turn pulse, you can be like, oh, okay, well they came last turn, so they're not going to come this turn. Oh, you have 11 sword and you got boosted by rally magic. Well, that's neat. Too bad you're going to die. How are we going to do a bunch of damage to you? Or... because ideally... okay, that's not going to work. What about you? How you doing, Libra? Defensively weak. So... can you do like... I need to do like 40 damage, but only... well, hello. Okay, that's actually not enough, and you get doubled. Okay. I keep thinking Gregor is better than he is. This ain't gonna work. 37, but that's still not enough for you. Ugh. Maybe don't worry about it. Like, this is a softer target anyway. We'll get the axe training later. In which case... yeah. Bink. 96 hit. That's fine.
Are you daft?
Sweet. In Wichikisi. Black. Okay. Yeah, we can bonk you with Brunk. Yeah. Smaxies. Ooh, Mega Smaxies. Piercy Smaxies. Schming.
Whatever it takes.
No speed. Okay. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake not giving her, making her into a paladin. Oh well, this is how we learn. Oh, I should have healed her first. Alright. Sure, fuck it. Nice. I actually want you to do that. So, oh, let's try to get Olivia. No, that's not gonna work. Strength. Now you'll destroy your enemies. You know what? We can buy physics staffs now. Oh, you don't need to. Good. That's good. Then we can get this here. Oh, wait. Donald has the... Man. Okay, it would be very mean for you to spawn reinforcements now. That would be very mean, and I would be very angry about it. Nah. Good. Alright, what you got? Money! Fantastic. Just 2 silver axe users? Oh, well, I have something in plan for you then. I need to move someone. Yum. Yeah, because they don't double hurt, right? No. So, gonna... That just works. No, let's go with the steel axe. And let's go with the bronze bitch. And I don't like leaving Olivia near the stairs when we're all going to move away from the stairs, so I'm actually going to bust out a rescue staff for this. Because this game makes you play paranoid. It's fun, isn't it? It's great. Transfer. Switch. Separate. Ah! Safi XP. Okay. Nice. I can pull the other guy? He's gonna pull the other guy. But that's fine. Do you know why that's fine? Because we can smack this guy. Get several level. Okay, that's fine by me. And then we can manufacture another kill for her. Libra, you'd probably be a good butt. Well, you're not bad. We can get you Tome XP, which is good as well. You. No, Zevra, don't. That's not for you. That's not for you. Okay, you didn't. Libra, don't do what I think you... Okay, you didn't. Okay, good. Alright, everything's fine. We're all good. Schmack. Alright. You could go up against him. That's... Oh, well... Yeah, we can make that work. We can make that work. Because we're just gonna... Meow. I don't know why I'm making so many random noises today. Like, I'm not always like this, but it is fun. Oh. Staff XP. Yeah. Well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter at this point. No. Actually, that's a good thought. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Get you there. Get you... No, that's Lissa. That's not Maribel. So, rally resistance. And rally speed. Now we're cooking with gas. I think I have a ward staff in the convoy, but... You're not in range this turn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's just what the plan's going to be. Rally luck. That'll be good. That'll be good. We'll need that. Yep. And... Yeah, you don't matter. You matter, though, for charm. Yeah. Yeah. And this idiot is right next to stairs, so that's even better. Actually, let's put you two together here, because he has solidarity, which reduces crit avoid and increases critical hit chance. Let's go for thunder, and we don't need to waste the Dragonstone Plus here. Oh, you were already using the peasant one. Okay. Nope. This one. There we go. Rally speed, because now she has 26, which isn't enough. I don't know why I thought it was. Rally luck for even more crit avoid. Rally resistance. Chippy XP. How are you doing now? 31. Ah, we've got 2 healers and physics staffs, so this is fine.
Damn!
Yeah, and
Okay. Yeah. Oh, she has patience. That's why the avoid went down. Nice. Also, why did, I forgot to mention this, but why did that guy think that having the fire emblem meant that he had a throne? It doesn't? That's not how heretical monarchy, or hereditary I cannot speak. Goodness.
Really?
any complaints? Listen, ridiculous. Thank you. Fine. Yes. Huh? Ridiculous. Are you daft? Well...
Yeah, I get why people don't like her. She's not... It's a sort of character that would never work in, like, a more realistic setting. But just occasionally with Fire Emblem. Well, I shouldn't say occasionally. Fairly often, you know. There's the more eccentric or outlandish characters, and they work because the tone of Fire Emblem is a little sillier, or more lighthearted, or more fanciful, whatever the case may be. And I find that actually a lot with Fates. That you know, everyone hates Perry, and like I do too, but I can't really get as motivated about Perry because she almost kind of from my perspective, she almost kind of works in the bizarro logic of Fates. So, this has been quite long though, so I think we'll call it a part here. I have been Jake. This has been Fire Emblem Awakening the Critique Through. Have a good one.